Hello, and welcome to my 2019 resolutions. This is kind of a selfish video, but I think if I put these things out into the world, then I will be forced to uphold these resolutions because if not, people will know that I'm a failure. So, here's my 2019 resolutions, and I've already conquered one. It's not even 2019 yet. I'm really proud of myself because one of my biggest resolutions is to improve video quality by a lot by getting things like a mic, camera, better editing software, etc. And today I'm recording my first video with my new mic. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's a little spoiler for you of the list, but yeah, let's just jump right into the list, shall we? Some of these are things that everyone says every New Year's, so they're not that exciting, but they're on the list because they need to be done. For example, number 1, start going to the gym at least 3 times per week. Same resolution I made last year, and I actually did do it for the first several months. I was going to the gym at least 3 times, sometimes 4 or 5 times a week for like the first 4 months of the year, and then I broke my toe in April, and then once it healed, I was going back to the gym again. I got a really bad ankle sprain over the summer. That put things on hold a little bit, and then I got out of the habit of it. But yeah, 3 times a week, 2019, gonna hold myself to that, and now all of you can hold me to it as well. Alright, this one is something that I probably need to work on a lot, and it is get more reasonable hours of sleep. My goal is to go to bed before midnight. That's something I have a big problem with. I just don't sleep. Some people are like, oh, I'm a morning person. Oh, I'm a night owl. No, I'm just both. I just don't sleep at all because I like to stay up late and read or be on my phone or whatever, and then I like to get up early and make a big breakfast and watch anime or whatever. So I just like to do both, and I just don't sleep. This one is probably the most difficult one, this next one, on my list, and that's to pass the JLPT N3, which is the Japanese language proficiency test, N3 level. So of 5 levels, 1 is the highest, 5 is the lowest. I want to pass the N3 by the end of this year, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. The next one, number 4, was the one I spoiled earlier. It is to buy a nice camera, microphone, lighting, and software. And I got one of those already checked off. Come at me, 2019. I'm ready for you. Next, we have one that I think will be good for my soul and for my spiritual development, and that is to buy a PS4. And I have a list of games that I will play on that PS4 once I buy it. And those games include Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been waiting 13 years for this, so I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out, okay? And I actually don't have a PS4 yet, but my boyfriend has a PS4, and he so kindly bought me the game so that I could play it at his house when it comes out. So, thank you. That's why it's good to have, like, a support system around you that's gonna help you achieve your goals. But the other games I have on this list are replays, the remasters of games that I played when I was playing on a PS2 back in middle school, elementary and middle school. And that's replay Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, Final Fantasy X and X-2, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 15 is one I haven't played before. That's a new one. I want to play Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, that might not be exciting because most people, if they're gonna play those games, they've already played those games, and I already played those games, but I want to replay them because I think it'll be good for my spirit. Alright, then we got learn to cook at least 5 nice dishes. Because everything I cook is I thought the video wasn't recording. But yeah, everything I cook is very boring and very basic and not seasoned well at all. It's mostly just rice and like some meat and vegetables stir fried and some sauce. Real simple. And that's 90% of what I cook. And I want to be able to make like nice things when people come over to my house. I want to be able to like entertain. So I would like to learn how to cook something that's like actually good. Alright, number 7, I need to develop a savings account. I currently have a savings account that is specifically for saving to move to Japan, but when I move to Japan, that will be like instantly depleted. So that's not going to help me very much. So I need to develop like a rainy day savings account, emergency savings account, that sort of thing. All that Dave Ramsey advice. Number 8 was invest in some stock, maybe? Question mark? LOL. It's exactly how I have it written on my list. I know nothing about that, and I would like to learn how to do that in 2019 because none of my family has ever done that. Like, I gotta jump way deep in it, but like, my family ranges from like working poor to below the poverty line. I currently, in my very minimal like hourly paid jobs, like make more than many of my family members make in a year. So they're really never able to teach me about like saving money or investing in things and that sort of thing. So I think that's something I really need to teach myself in 2019 and start building like a solid foundation for the future, because I don't want to just be scraping by like paycheck to paycheck for the rest of my life with no savings or no backup plan or no retirement account or that sort of thing. So I need to do some big girl stuff and learn how to properly manage money and invest things. Alright, here's another fun one. I want to read at least 1 book a month. I used to read all the time, like middle school, high school. I know everybody says this, but like I read all the time. I read so many books. What happened to that? Can I, like I need to bring that back. What do I do all day? I just sit there and I just scroll, and like I don't remember or retain anything. I like don't really gather enjoyment from things I scroll through. Like some things I do, like some things I want to see, but overall I just waste time and I would rather do better things with my time. Which is, I know everyone, that's another resolution that everyone has, is to like use social media less. But that's one of mine as well. And my 10th and final resolution is to make 1 video at least every other week. Because I know some weeks it might not be possible if I work a lot that week or it's just a super busy time, but I feel like at least every other week I want to be posting something. And I have like another list. It's like a long list of ideas for videos that aren't necessarily just me talking to the camera, like videos that I want to make that are like more fun and involved. Some of them kind of do require better video quality, which is why I haven't made them yet, but camera is next on my list of things to get. Yeah, so I have a lot of fun ideas for videos in 2019, so stay tuned if you want to see those. Alright, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, this is a pretty selfish video. It's mostly me telling you my resolutions so that you will hold me to them, but I want to do the same for you. So if you have any resolutions you'd like to share in the comments, leave them down below. And if you want, man, I could be your accountability partner. I can check up on those resolutions for you. We can keep each other honest, you know? Just, that's mainly what this video is about. Just making myself do positive changes in my life. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!